Okay, so I lost some footage, but naturally me. We started up, but we're making some seat fans, and I got the old trusty titanium MIG welder from Harbor Freight doing a fantastic job on this light gauge sheet metal. It's actually a pretty good welder. Uh, so I bent my sheet metal for this seat and drilled my holes where I wanted it, put quarter-inch hardware, and I'm tacking the nuts. So what's going to happen is, I'm going to let that cool, and then bolts will run out. Follow me over here, and they go on to this guy. So I've got my holes drilled there, holes drilled down there. So this will be sandblasted and painted. Now this isn't the original. There was like a fiberglass coating on all of this. And I ripped it all off. It was just deteriorated. So what I'm going to do is be like the Ford seat fans I've made in the past and sold on the website. So you got your cushion. So I ripped the cushion, saved the cushion. I'm going to take it to my upholster guy. And the metal backing I bent using the frame here as a guide, and I've bent it accordingly, cut it out, and I'll have them glue this foam, or they'll probably make new foam. And then that will attach. Let's go back over where I was. And that'll attach and glue to here. And then that'll bolt once I, naturally the bolts won't be through there after I get done welding. I'm just using the bolts to hold it into place. And once everything's good, take the bolts out. I'll primer these, throw a coat of paint on them, and I'll send everything up. They can glue, upholster everything together, like my GT seats, and then I'll be able to put them on the seat frame. So let's continue on. Okay, so we took all the nuts or bolts out, and everything looks pretty good. I am going to clean everything up and throw a coat of paint on them. What I want to do is, those were quarter-inch holes. So what I'm going to do is, I found out with these, even though you put bolts on them and you tack them in place, everything still likes to move. So I'll end up drilling these out to like 5/16. This way you have a little bit of wiggle room when you're lining your new cushions up, because they will, when they glue them, it's sheet metal, so it'll bend, it'll move a little bit, and like even with the heat distortion when I welded it, so the holes may not line up exactly perfect. So I drill them out. This way you have a little bit of room, and even when they glue their fabric and stuff off, it ain't going to be perfectly have a hard edge like the sheet metal. So you want that little bit of wiggle room to get your bolts started, then you can set your cushions into place as well. And don't mind my lisp in these videos. For the next 33 weeks I'm wearing retainers, or a appliance, whatever, for my adult braces, so just bear with me on these too. So we got to do a little bit of welding and some sandblasting on these and get them into paint, primer those, and get those over to the interior guy. So, alright folks, stay tuned. I can weld. I am not a welder. I don't stack dimes. Sorry. I've fabricated a lot of things in my life. I'm okay welder, but I've never claimed to be a welder. I do what I can. Never had any catastrophic failures with my welding, but that'll be good. Let that cool. I gotta drill out the holes that broke to mount the hinge. Them guys. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that or not. It ain't bubble gum. Hey, a little bit. But good enough. It'll be ground flat anyhow and sandblasted, and it'll be underneath, and you'll never see it anyhow. And that's just the way I like it. So, on to the next part.